Wednesday and it is sunny and beautiful. Definitely feels more like fall now though. On Monday it still was like in the mid to upper 80s, I think. Yesterday it rained all day, well, most of the morning, and then it got gorgeous. We had a program that we were running. Those kids were troopers in that rain, man. And today it is back to sunny, but there's definitely a chill in the air, so hopefully we'll start seeing some leaves change and some things like that happening. So because of the rain yesterday, we had to dry out some equipment, so I'm going to head down to the activity center now and put that equipment away. Then I got to run out and get some parts, and then I'll be doing some stuff in buildings, so I'll bring you along for the ride. All those ropes were dry, which is nice. They sat out overnight with the fan on them, nice and loud. The harnesses were all dry, so everything is put away and awaiting our next tree climbing program next week. So that feels good. Now these doors, we shut and lock. This lock's messed up, so I'm just gonna fix that rope. It works. Just slide it back and forth. Bam and bam. So, not the most sophisticated fix, but just took a little bending and now we can lock the doors again. Yesterday, the school that was here doing outdoor ed did animal habitats, which is a really cool activity. And so we have these little trays out, and those trays have holes in the back, and the kids get to use the sand and kind of lay it out, and then they get to make a river, and then they get to pour the water down that river and see how the water creates erosion. So when we talk about habitats and the effects of water and things like that on different animals' habitats, they get to see firsthand what erosion looks like. It's kind of a cool way to show it. The kids really seem to enjoy it. And then it's kind of cool because they get to go out back and to our nature playground, and we have a bunch of sticks sitting back there, and the kids get to build shelters. So after they talk about what it takes to have good settings and a good environment for animal habitats, they get to put that knowledge to use, and they get to go out and build what they think would be a good habitat for an animal. I got to work tree yesterday for most of the day, and like I said, it was rainy and kind of crummy weather in the morning, but the kids that were climbing never complained once that it was raining. They suited up, they listened really well in spite of the weather, and they still got to climb, and they climbed really well. And so it was really cool to see that. Again, just kids up in Chewy down there, climbing away, sitting on branches, swinging from branches. Just a really cool opportunity, and I love to get to be a part of it. So it's a blessing that for us that work at camp that we get to pour into these kids' lives in this way and give them these really great opportunities to be adventurous and try things that they wouldn't maybe try on their own. And we all get to do it in the setting of these grounds that God has blessed us with, and being able to talk about how great creation is and how great nature is and how great it is that we get to enjoy things like this and be off of a screen and be off of social media and just be outside. So I love it. It's really great. We'll see you later. Okay, so we're down here at the Forest Study Cabinet, and this is something new for this year. It's different than we've done before. And we're still kind of honing it and getting it just right. So you can see we have some things to do. Due to changing policies and whatnot, these are no longer acceptable on our pole step. So I'm going to cut them off, smooth it out really good, and do that a whole lot of times. Let's see. We have all the pole steps cut and ground down so they're not sharp. I was very happy with how that went. I have all these little things I'm going to clean up now because, you know, the job's not done until you're done cleaning up. Good morning. It is Thursday and it is another beautiful morning here at camp. I just had to turn off some lights. It's chillier today. As you can see, I'm wearing a sweatshirt, which I don't usually do unless it's like in the 40s. And this morning when I walked the dog, there was frost on the ground. So it did get chilly last night, which is great. Hopefully to keep the bugs down and keep it beautiful during the day. I mean, if you look, not a cloud in the sky. It is just an absolutely beautiful day. So I'm gonna get started here. We have a group doing high ropes and initiatives today, so I'm gonna get that set up. I'm gonna test these new pole steps you saw probably earlier, just a little bit ago. It was yesterday for me. I was trimming these out. They came out real good, I think. There's a couple sharp points, so I'm gonna run to the shop before I set and just knock some of those sharp edges down a little bit, and then we'll get going. All right, so here's that bridge project. We are going to essentially just put a top on this log.
I want you to go to sleep.